It is windy. It is windy as crap out here, but we're just gonna go with it. Hopefully it's okay. I put this video off for, it's been a couple days now just because it's been so windy. So we're just doing it. Canon put RAW internal into the C70, which I was so excited. I was trying not to be hopeful in case they didn't do it, but they did it, and it's awesome. And I've had my C70 for a couple months now and have fallen in love with shooting on it. So I was so excited to get the camera out, hang out with Evan, get some shots, and put something together to see what shooting on RAW was like. And I think I've got three thoughts. And I want to keep this video super short and sweet, but let you know what it was like, what the experience is like, just in case you want to get a C70 or you already have a C70, but then, I mean, you probably already have the RAW. Anyways, we're going to keep it short and sweet. So thought number one was just that I loved shooting on this. Having the RAW, the 12-bit, really does add a little extra dynamic range, flexibility in post, and so you're really able to dial in the look that you want when you're out shooting, which I loved and appreciated. And it's also a smaller, or what I think is a smaller file size than shooting on other cameras with RAW. So I've really appreciated that. The workflow is pretty dang easy, and I've had zero issues with my computer just with the workflow. So that's been awesome. Second thought was I'm probably never going to use RAW. The RAW LT and the RAW ST, I couldn't really find a difference. So most of what you saw was shot on the LT, kind of that lower quality of the RAW light. But that being said, I've primarily been shooting in the 10-bit 422 long GOP or the long GOP. And I don't see that much of a difference between that and shooting in RAW. So I'm probably going to continue just shooting with the 10-bit 422, which maybe says a lot about how much info is really packed into that 10-bit codec. And I love it. I love the flexibility and the dynamic range that the C70 has and the image that comes out of it. And so just, again, keeping the file sizes even that much smaller and more manageable, I'm probably just going to stick with shooting on the 10-bit 422 because I love the image that comes out of it. My third and my final thought was that I think it's awesome that Canon has put RAW into the C70, that you can shoot RAW on an SD card. That's great. And I think for clients that are going to demand RAW, I now have that ability and don't necessarily need to go rent a camera that does that. And for anybody that maybe has a C200 or is looking to get into the cinema camera line on a smaller price point than some of the other big gun cinema lines or cinema cameras, then the C70 is a great option for you. But I think what I really appreciated and what I noticed was them just adding the RAW into the C70 got me excited to go create, to get out, to explore, to shoot. And it kind of reminded me to, again, like look for the things that get me excited and chase after those things. So my challenge to you, or this third thought, is go find something that excites you. Maybe it has nothing to do with your niche. That's okay. Use that to then fuel the fire of your creativity and whatever it is, and see where it takes you. So just having that RAW sparked this awesome passion to go out and create, and I thought that was awesome. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, for watching this. If you have any questions about the C70 or shooting on RAW or living on Maui, anything, make sure to let me know in the comments below. And just if you have any ideas or things that you want to see me create, put out there, I would love to hear from you. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help and make a difference. And I'll see you on the next video.